Hi everyone, Mike here. As I was walking around this morning, I was just noticing that it was a gorgeous day. Today is June 13th. The sun is out, there's no clouds in the sky, it's about 73 degrees, there's a cool breeze. I love this time of year. It's the halfway point in 2020. And everybody knows that this has been an awful year. I have many hopes and aspirations for the future going forward. Yeah, I want my freedom back. I want the ability to be able to go to a store, to be able to walk freely without people looking at me and thinking of something about me. I don't want to be afraid about what's going to come next. And most of all, I want baseball back. I love baseball. Baseball is the quintessential American sport. I used to play baseball when I was young. I was never very good, but I still loved the game. I loved being able to check out Little League games. I love being able to check out just kids playing in the park. I love being able to go to minor league games, go to professional games. I love Wrigley Field. I think Wrigley Field's awesome.
Let me hear you! Everybody! A one, a two, a three! Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Oh, it's root, root, root for the country. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it. At the old ball game. Hey!
I love that baseball during the summertime is on for 162 games, and almost any time of day or night, the whole summer, you can put on the radio or TV and just be able to catch the game. Baseball to me represents liberty. Baseball is an individual sport. Everything rests on whether that pitcher can fire a strike and get that 27th out of the game. Everything rests on whether that batter can advance the next runner or get on base to prolong the activity and maybe score that winning run. Baseball is a team sport because 9 people need to form a bond. They need to form a pack and have an identity. It's a family. There is so much strategy in baseball. I love watching baseball and knowing whether they're going to keep the pitcher in or take that pitcher out because they want to face a different type of batter, a right-handed batter, a left-handed batter, or can he carry out another inning or two? There's just so much about it. And I know a lot of people are bored with baseball. They don't think there's a lot of action in it. Baseball games can take anywhere from 2.5 hours to 4 hours, right? But it's just awesome. I think that in the American public, the consumer ability to go to a baseball game and buy hot dogs and buy Cracker Jacks and buy beer or Pepsis or cotton candy, right? It just promotes freedom and the ability to interact. I think baseball will bring families together. I brought my wife to a baseball game a few years back, and that was an amazing time. I love going with my friends. I want to bring my daughter to a baseball game. That's why I want baseball back. I used to go with my old man. And you just get to bond with each other. You get to see how they react, how they enjoy the sun, the nice weather, whether they're really into the game. I know my brother and my father, they know so much more about baseball than I do, but I can just listen to them for hours talking about which team is great and which player is great and what their average statistics are. It's awesome. And a lot of people say baseball is a game about mediocrity. And there's some truth to that, right? It is a game of averages, right? There's 162 games over the course of Major League Baseball, and right away, 60 of those games will be losses, and 60 of those games will be winners. That's just statistics. The other 42 games of that year determine if that team is going to be the best in baseball or not. I love that. And of course, the batting averages, right? 3 out of 10 times, if the batter gets on base, he's done his job well, right? But it's also a game about mindset. Yogi Berra said that baseball is 90% half mental. I don't really know what that means, 90% half mental, but it definitely is a mental sport, right? It's the only sport where the offense doesn't actually control the ball. The defense puts it into play. That's amazing to me. I think that's great. You know, I love being able to just watch baseball, talk about baseball, even if I'm not into that particular game. I just love that it's there. It's a competitive sport. I love the strategy, and I really miss baseball. I want baseball to come back. I think that when a team has the ability to represent their city, and when people have pride in their hometown, even though they might not know the baseball players and they don't typically know all the fans or anything like that, but it's having pride in where you live, right? It brings that localism into the equation. And when a baseball team can go from town to town to town to town, right? And so that ability to travel, to see different things, the beautiful parts about this country, right? I can go on and on and on about baseball. I just wanted to share this video because I felt like I wanted to wear the Cubs today. I want them to bring baseball back. I want them to bring liberty back. Right? I'm not talking about Donald Trump. Let's make America great again. Let's just make America what it was. There are good parts, the bad parts, the things that need to be worked on, all that stuff. But let's just bring baseball back. We can't change this country that much. We can't go without having fun, having activity and competition, and just the everyday things that take our mind off of stuff. That's what I'm asking for today. For nothing else, but just bring baseball back.